Hello guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Kiki and let's jump into today's project. First I'm gonna take my summer wreath and I'm gonna take off all of that summery decor and I'm gonna replace it with this floral that I found at Walmart, but you can find similar floral on your Dollar Tree or dollar store. And I'm using all of this and also this cute rooster. Now, let's take off everything that's summery on our wreath. And I'm using a grapevine wreath form that you can find also at your local dollar store. And I'm taking off everything that I had in it. And now that we have a blank canvas to start, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove that and we're gonna start assembling our beautiful swags. And we're gonna make 2 of them. For that, I'm gonna remove all of those tags. Yes, we need to remove those. And I'm gonna fluff my flowers as you see me doing here, like fanning them out. And I'm gonna add this orange pig and those acorns. And then I'm gonna fluff my berries and do the same thing, just place them over and fluffing and arranging them. And now I'm gonna add some cotton to that, because you know I'm making neutral with a little bit of traditional. Now I'm fluffing my pumpkin pick and I'm gonna attach it by using this wire. You can use floral wire, you can use anything you have at home. And now I'm just cutting a little bit of wire and I'm gonna wrap it around my swag. And I'm gonna wrap it completely, and if you listen to those kids just screaming around, I have really screaming neighbors. Let's call it like that. And I'm gonna wrap it really nicely. Remember that if you like this and you like a couple of silly jokes and modern farmhouse and boho decor, subscribe. And also a couple of silly jokes, because that's what I do here. Now I'm gonna fluff it really nicely and we're gonna repeat that. This is part of the Fall Dollar Tree DIY hosted by Shushana from Regal Designs by Shushana and also the Cleaning Queen, and co-hosted by Nadia from DIY with Nadia. In the description box down below you're gonna find the link to the playlist and also to both of their channels. Go and check them out and also check out the playlist because you will love what everyone else came up with for this challenge. Now that we have our 2 swags together, or done, we're gonna tie them using, guess what? More wire! And we're gonna tie them really nicely because we don't want it to become undone. So for that, I'm just tying it around my pumpkin, on the top part of my pumpkin, so I have a lot of space so I can tie them together. And as you see me doing here, I'm gonna tie them really nicely together using our wire, and I'm playing around with my pumpkins because I want them to look nice on my swag. So I'm gonna continue wrapping all around it, and after I finish, you will see me that I just hide those pieces of wires because I don't want to get told later. And after we do that, look at that, it's beautiful. We're gonna twist it a little bit, like, you know, making a U with it, and then place it on our wreath. And then we're gonna get a piece of wire, yes, lots of wire on this craft, and we're gonna tie our swag to our wreath form. And more wire so we can make it go around our wreath instead of looking like it's gonna fly on us. So we just want it to go around our wreath nicely and not just like it's placed there and it's gonna fly. And now we just tie it really nicely like that, and then we just hide those pieces of wire and continue wrapping until we have everything wrapped really nicely. Now that we have it wrapped, I'm gonna add some pumpkins after I fix those. I'm gonna add some pumpkins to the side, but first I want to add some greenery so I can cover my wreath form. And for that, I'm just using greenery from a pick and adding some hot glue and gluing it to the swag instead of gluing to the wreath form. Because you know I love to reuse my wreath forms. Yes, I just love that. Just one wreath form can make you a lots and lots of wreaths. Now I'm adding my pumpkins just like that, really cute, to the sides, and I'm holding them because they just want to go. Look at that, they just want to get free. They're scared of a little bit a part that we will add a little bit later. And this is how it's looking now. I made this bow, but I followed a beautiful funky bow tutorial. But look at this bow. Here you see the bow, and it doesn't go really nice with our wreath. No bow, bow, no bow, bow, no bow, bow. Nah, no bow. I'm gonna save it for another project. Look at that, it's beautiful. But now I'm gonna add the part that our pumpkins were scared of. That rooster wants to eat those pumpkins. Look at that, he's looking at them like menacingly. Now we're gonna take a piece of, guess what? Wire. And we're gonna tie our rooster from its legs. I know, that's a little bit weird. But we're gonna tie his legs to the wire, and then I'm gonna place that wire in between the wreath form, the vines on the wreath form, and then I'm gonna take it to the other side and tie his other leg, and we will have a pumpkin eating rooster on our hands. But he looks so cute over there. Now we have a wreath with the pumpkin eating rooster. Look at that, so cute. And this is how my wreath turned out. As you can see, we have over there the rooster that wants to eat my pumpkins. And this is how it's looking. I'm thinking about taking off that orange pig because we didn't add the bow, so we don't need any orange. But this is how it's looking. I just love it. That little rooster is so cute. Remember that in the description box down below, I'm going to leave you the link for the playlist and also to both of our challenge hosts. I just want to take this opportunity to thank them for bringing us this awesome challenge. I love how my wreath turned out. And if you like modern farmhouse, boho decor, fall decor, and seasonal decor, and a couple of silly jokes, that's what I do here, so subscribe. And if you like this one, hit the thumbs up. If you love it, subscribe, because that's the way to keep on watching this type of videos. So, take care. Bye-bye.